Well, uh, the build-up actually has been decent. We have played a couple of friendly matches against Mongolia and Maldives. Uh, Probably the result could not come our way, but I think the preparation has been going well, and we are playing BPL continuously. We are our players are in game time, so uh, they are in a active mood, and we're going to play Indonesia next month. So the build-up has been decent prior to Asian qualifiers, and uh, I think, but the thing is, we could not just have our right team and the right balance. I think so. The team selection has not been what we would have expected to have. So that's been the case actually. Uh, for example, I'd say that one of our league's top performers, like Riyadul Hassan Rafi, and he did not even get in the squad for Maldives and Mongolia friendlies, where he has been the best centre back in the league. The informed wingers like Fahim and Zafar Iqbal, they haven't been given the enough opportunity to prove themselves. So you can't do this when you don't have enough resources to uh, sort of work with. And I think we haven't been able to use our resources well. Yes, we have limited resources, so we have to use them at our very best to achieve something. And I think we haven't been able to do this. So I just hope that we get in with our best local squad in Asian qualifiers. And yeah, I mean, if I talk about my expectations, I think I will not expect anything out of the world. Uh, I'll say that it requires culture, or it requires time to reach a level like Asian qualifiers. Once you reach there, you are at a next level. So it doesn't come one day; it comes through a culture. So I think we haven't been able to uh, create that sort of a culture yet. My take on this is like we need to focus on long-term plans than short-term planning, and like we have to set a goal that we are going to achieve this after a certain period of time. Say we want to qualify for FIFA World Cup within next 20 years, and what we need to do to reach there, and we have to take initiative as far as those uh, the goal is concerned. So we have to think like that way. It's not that we are going to think about only the short-term plans and we are going to achieve success and sustain it for a long time. So that's not how it works. Uh, we have to plan long term, and if we able to do this, I think it will sustain for a long time. So we have to plan on longer basis, and we have to think of uh, reaching at a higher level than SAF. We think about SAF too much. We think that SAF is like World Cup for us. So which actually is not. And winning SAF, even winning SAF will not uh, guarantee you much respect in Asian football. So you have to look beyond SAF, and you have to compete in the Asian level. So for that matter, you have to have a complete or clear plan about what you are doing. And I think we need to make a plan like we are going to reach Asian qualifiers. We'll qualify from Asian qualifiers to Asian Cup within next 5 or 6 years. We have to plan that and go for it. Okay? It's for everyone, barring of course in India. Of course, they already are a Asian Cup playing team. So I think it has to be like we have to work on our grassroots. We have to work on our infrastructure. We have to make those our grounds better. Because if we don't play in a good field, it actually is difficult for uh, the players because they get injured too much. So I think we have to look for the infrastructure we have, and the more I think, as our guest said earlier, that we need to focus on our age level groups very much. If we don't focus on grassroots level, I think it will just happen uh, like Bangladesh are facing right now. They had a good number of players in 1980s or even early 2000, but now we can see the pool of players has been really limited for last 10 years or so, because we haven't really worked on grassroots level at that time. So that's the thing. That's the thing we are facing now, and I think it's very important to plan long term, and just set a goal that I want to reach there within the next 5 or 10 years, and then just work on it. Uh, so that's the thing I think we should focus on. And overall, I think it's also important for the fans to realize that we need to back our football team, irrespective of what they achieve. And football is a global sport. It is the number one sport in the world. So BFF has a big role to play. Even in fact, every federation has a big role to play here. So we hope that every federation works with real ethics, and they just go in for it, and they look beyond SAF, not just SAF. We are not going to achieve much by winning SAFs, like India always realized, but they have realized it, and they are focusing on Asian level than SAF level. So that's why they actually qualify for Asia, and I think they will look to reach FIFA World Cup someday in someday soon. So that's the thing. Actually, you have to dream bigger. You have to sort of eye bigger. Otherwise, you can't actually progress.